maybe a tree fell on top of Justin Bieber. Today, people, I'm gonna try and answer a question that I had a little bit of trouble understanding, people. The question is, if a tree falls and nobody's around to hear it or see it, then does that tree really make a noise, people? Well, I'm going to try to answer that question, people. And I really thought about it. And I've come to the conclusion that people who think that if a tree fell and no one was around, people who think that it would make a noise should be really ashamed of themselves for thinking that, people. Well, what I'm going to do now is help explain to you people why the tree wouldn't make any noise. Well, picture this, people. If a tree falls and no one's around to hear it, it also means that nobody is around to see it. So if you can't hear the tree and you can't see the tree, then how do you even know it's there to begin with, people? Maybe there's two trees falling down, or maybe a tree fell on top of Justin Bieber, people. That doesn't make sense to me. And maybe instead of there being a tree, there's a pink elephant, and instead of falling down, the elephant is pooping, people. So you see, if you can't see something and you can't hear it, then you don't even know it's there to begin with, people. So how can you say that you can hear something that you can't see or hear, people? And then you're going to get all these skeptics that say, well, even if the person is not there, the tree will still make some noise. That's what the skeptics would say, because they're going to try to use some science to explain that the sound from the tree is always going to be there because it's some kind of science stuff. Well, you should be really ashamed of yourself for thinking that. And I think you should suck some lemons and suck some camel balls too, people. Well, that's what my answer to the question is, people. And what I'd like to do now is just talk about the wall of shame a bit, because there's some really shameful people on YouTube. So, what I'd like to do now is induct someone to the wall of shame, people. This person is a liar, a lemon sucker with shame in his eyes when he looks in the mirror. This person said that he would delete his YouTube channel for being such a shameful person. And then, people, he messages us back saying that he just lied to us and he won't delete his YouTube account because he has shame in his eyes and he needs to continue shaming himself on YouTube. This person here goes by the name of Samuel Mansfield. You, sir, should be really ashamed of yourself. And for that reason there, you, sir, belong on the wall of shame, people.